there's no overtime. That's only for American workers. Some American workers. There's a lot of other companies that don't pay overtime too. I've worked for some before. It is what it is though. There's an animal dead right there on the road. Couldn't tell what it was. Could have been part of a pig or a dog or something. Got about 9.8 miles to the next turn. The reason why I'm not getting over this right lane is because they end so shortly and there's not a lot of traffic behind me. So it's just a waste of energy in my opinion. Hopefully we get there at a great time and there's no line of waiting and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's always hard starting in the morning. Is your body like, you feel like you're moving fast enough, but I always feel like really slow when I wake up. I don't know if that's just me or that's everybody. But I feel like I'm moving fast, but in reality, I'm moving pretty slow. And this thing to turn the brights off does not work that well. I just hit it and didn't even turn them on. I honestly prefer a Freightliner than an International, but you get what you get. Apparently they don't ever tell you what type of truck you're gonna drive, or they lie to you about it. Their whole plan is just to get you in the seat and see how long they could get you to stay there. I think I wasn't pulling back far enough on the lever for the brights. In my opinion, these are the most dangerous roads to drive on, because if somebody didn't check their freaking tire and one of their tires blew out or something, they're riding on a bad tire and they swerved across this line, man, that's some dangerous stuff right here, boy. It's all about the timing of it too. You know, if they're really further away, you might be able to stop and slow down or get off the road a little bit, but if it happened when they're, you know, closer to you, it's gonna be pretty bad, man. And another thing out here in the country you gotta watch out for are cows, man. Cows escaped, or other animals, maybe horses, that escaped their barbed wire fence or their fence, and I've seen that happen driving out here in the country. But the grass, man, that's a lifesaver right there, because usually they just want the greener grass or the tall grass, and they'll be right here on the side of the road just eating the grass outside the fence. Like, man, dude, let's hope there's enough grass for him. He don't want to cross the road to get the other grass. That's when it becomes a problem. But I've been pretty fortunate not to hit a cow or a really big animal. I think I hit a couple birds. I know I ran over a possum one time. He ran out the road and I was making a turn, so I was going pretty slow. And then he decided to run back underneath the trailer, and then the trailer tire ran him over. For what reason, I don't know. But I don't know, he died. felt bad. But I don't know, I guess everybody has a time to die, even the animals, you know. I just don't like wasting life. If I'm gonna kill something like it's usually gonna be like a fish, or I'm gonna try to eat it, you know. Unless it's like a hog. I've never ate any hogs. I have been hog hunting. I don't know. I gave one, I shot it to my friend. He eats them. But I've never tried one. So this GoPro Max, so far I haven't used a 360 video yet. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work too well on the headband. But it's pretty badass so far, man. I like the graphics of it, man. The video looks really nice. Another roadkill on the road. We're 39 miles away. These single lane roads like this, I really don't prefer to use the cruise control too much. Sometimes I do, but I think it's more safer to be on the pedal because you have more time to react if somebody jumps out in front of you. Another truck driving tip is to keep your hand near the Jake brake. You gotta know when Jake brake and when not to Jake brake. That's something you learn. But I could put it on cruise control and do 65, but to me it's just not worth it. Because this way I have more chances to control the truck being a little slower, and if an animal comes out or something, I'm not really concerned about the animals too much jumping out because that rarely happens. But at least for me, I don't know about other truck drivers. I see some people got them big cattle guards and shit like that. Maybe it just depends where you go, but more concerned be able to slow down faster if a car pulls out. It's early in the morning and you gotta take, you know, some people haven't drunk any coffee, they're going to work, they may miscalculate and try to pull out in front of you. These single lane roads, there's not another road to turn off or to pull over, you know. I want to actually record a whole day to show y'all how long our days are as a truck driver, but fortunately I'm gonna have to stop and charge this battery because I don't have any. I just bought this camera and the battery, I was assuming that battery actually was pretty long, and so apparently I think they only last for like 2 hours from what I understand. But yeah, looks wide open. Wide open. I always like double check a lot of the mirrors, double, triple check. You never over check. Better be safe than sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, probably when I get to the shipper, while I'm loading the stuff and tarping everything, I'm gonna put my GoPro on the charger, and that way maybe we'll get some more footage. I'll probably start recording more when I get up into Oklahoma. Yeah, because there's some nice mountains that I think would be pretty cool to see. Nice scenery. I need to get some more batteries, but even then it would be pretty challenging. The only way I could think, if I either got a better camera somehow, like I don't know, a dash camera or something that would be able to record like 12 hours, but some days it's longer than that. The speed limit dropped down to 55. Bring her down. So we were about to go to this little town, if I remember correctly. But yeah, man, truck driving is a pretty long day.